In this video, I'm going to be sharing how you can start your affiliate marketing business with no investment. You might be in a position at the minute and you don't have any funds available and you want to get started. So what I'm going to be sharing today are different tools, resources, softwares and training that you can use for completely free. Start making your first sales, and then eventually, once you do start making your sales and you start growing your business, you'll be able to reinvest that money into tools and softwares that's going to help you scale your business. Also, I want to share with you as well at the end, having realistic expectations when going into this is so important, and I'll be going through different points you need to be aware of before you even start. And before we dive right in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you can follow along in my affiliate marketing journey where I share what I learn along the way. Alright, so the very first thing you need to do is figure out what niche you want to go into. Now, this is a stumbling block for a lot of people, and I can totally relate to that because I personally went through this myself. I had no idea what niche I should go into because I felt I needed to be some sort of expert in order to go into that niche, which isn't the case necessarily. As long as you have an interest in whatever topic you're talking about and you have some sort of knowledge in it. Now, that could be anything from your hobbies, it could be from your professions, or even softwares that you use on a day-to-day basis. Now, if you're struggling with coming up with the niche, I highly suggest you click the link below in the description. You'll get access to this free training. There's 12 steps altogether. This step 1 is just one of the 12 steps, and you can choose your niche. Now, this is Philip Borroman. He's my mentor and he's helped me start my affiliate marketing business. And his training is very simple, to the point, and very honest. Now, on this actual step alone, you have 12 or 13 lessons that will walk you through different ideas in order to come up with your niche. I highly suggest you check this out because it is unbelievable free training and you will come up with great ideas on how you can pick your niche. Alright, so once you've picked your niche, you want to find some affiliate products that you want to promote. Now, there are different platforms that you can go to, the likes of ClickBank, JVZoo, Amazon, Digistore24 and Warrior Plus. When you're starting out, ClickBank is the most popular one because you don't need to have any approval in order to promote products from that marketplace. And the same rule applies for Digistore24. You don't need to get approval in order to promote products. If you want to know how you can set up your account for free step by step, I'll walk you through that in the tutorial. I'll leave a link in the card above and also in the description where it walks you through how you can get started with Digistore24. Now, JVZoo and Warrior Plus. You'll be able to get started for free with both of these marketplaces as well. However, you do need to get approval from the vendor in order to promote the products within these marketplaces. My recommendation will be to start off with either ClickBank or Digistore24 if you want to promote digital products, or Amazon if you want to promote physical products when you start out. Alright, so the next step we need to consider is signing up for an autoresponder. Why do we need an autoresponder? Well, it's really important because it's part and parcel of growing your affiliate marketing business with email marketing. Now, this is a step you might consider skipping, but I highly suggest that you take this seriously because this is all part and parcel of growing your long-term business in affiliate marketing. There are many autoresponders on the market, but the one that I suggest, because they do have a free option for the first 500 subscribers, is Aweber. On the Aweber website, you'll notice you can sign up for free. Up to 500 subscribers, you get everything you need to grow your email marketing business with no time restrictions. And you need to be wary of which autoresponder company you sign up with because some of the autoresponders don't allow affiliate marketing, but I know Aweber do allow it, and they do have the free plan to sign up, and you can send up to 3,000 emails per month. And also you're going to be able to create landing pages or opt-in pages within your Aweber account. And this is super important because you're going to have a page in order for someone to opt in to your email list. And why is that important? Well, that is the way you're going to be able to grow your long-term affiliate marketing business. Whereas with your email list, you own that. That's your list. You'll be able to build a relationship with your followers. And whatever products you want to promote in the future, you'll be able to do that over and over again with your email followers. Because hopefully, as long as you provide softwares and products that you recommend and actually work, then they will continue to buy from you over and over again because you've built that trust with them. And if you're looking at this and thinking you don't even know where to begin, I highly recommend you go down to the very, very bottom of the page. They have webinars available. You can go in to listen to different trainings that they have. And then they also have a video tutorial section, and they walk you through numerous training sessions on their YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to all this in the description. They go into all the different questions that someone would have when they're using the Aweber account, such as what is an email newsletter, how to create and send an email newsletter, how to get started with Aweber. Everything is there available. So if you've any questions at all, just keep it as simple as possible. That's what I would recommend. Just take it one step at a time. Just learn a little bit every day, and you won't believe how much you'll actually pick up if you keep going and learning as you move forward. But the key here is just to take action, sign up for the free account, get started, and you'll be amazed and shocked at the progress you'll make within the first 3 to 6 months if you keep learning and implementing as you go along. Another question you might have is, well, where to find content ideas within your niche. Now, we'll be looking at the different free platforms you can use to post and create content, but you might be wondering, well, what do I post, or how do I grow my business with content within your niche? This will vary slightly depending on what niche you're in or what platform you decide to grow your business on. But one of the places I suggest that you consider looking when coming up with ideas for content would be Answer the Public. This is a completely free tool that you can use. You simply put in your keyword, your main keyword, or whatever sort of topic you want to talk about in the search bar here. I've put in make money, and you select search. And for this keyword, as I scroll down, it's going to give me loads of suggestions on how I could answer questions within that keyword itself. And it breaks it down to where, are, can, how, when, will, why, what, who, and it gives you plenty of ideas that you can start off on. I'll leave a link for this website down below. As I say, it's completely free, and it'll definitely help you get started answering common questions within your niche. Another area you could look into is Google itself and the Google Auto Suggest feature. So if I put in dog training, and it brings us dog training basics, and if we select that, for example, we can go down to the very bottom, and it also gives us different suggested or related topics. So you'll be able to maybe make content about dog training techniques, tips, exercises, basic obedience lessons. So in that niche, you can come up with loads of ideas that are commonly asked questions, because these are suggested because Google are saying, pretty much telling us that this is information that people are typing in and are looking for. When it comes to the free platforms that you can promote your business on, some of these aren't going to be a huge surprise, like the likes of Facebook. You have YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest. There's medium.com. This one might be something you're not aware of. And then there's Reddit as well. All of these different platforms have their own set of rules, regulations, guidelines that you have to follow. And it's up to you in order to go and learn exactly what's allowed and what's not allowed. Because at the end of the day, the last thing you want to happen is start growing your business on a platform and having your account banned. We'll take a quick look at individually these different platforms, what might suit your niche better, because there's different audiences on each and every platform. And depending on your niche, it might depend on what platform you might want to go with. Now, when it comes to Quora and Reddit, there are similar platforms, but they do have, as I said, different rules, and you really need to look into them to make sure you know exactly what you're allowed to do. It's basically you're going to be answering questions for other people on the platforms. How are you going to be able to build your business on Quora or Reddit? Well, you'll be able to answer as many questions as possible within one platform and give as much help as you can within your niche. People are going to automatically go check your profile out, where that's where you're going to have your link to your landing page that you'll have set up with your autoresponder. And why would they do that? Well, they will see you as an authority because you know more than they do, and you provided some free, valuable, useful help to them, and they want to go check out who you are. So if you answer questions without any sort of gain for yourself, then I think people will build more trust with you because you're providing value without expecting anything in return, and they'll automatically come to you. And then we have Facebook and Instagram, completely different platforms to the likes of Quora and Reddit, where you have to write constant posts and videos, maybe live webinars on Facebook and pictures for Instagram. Again, they have their own set of rules, so really important that you look up exactly what you are allowed and not allowed to do. When it comes to Facebook, a great channel that you could go check out is Affiliate Income Hero. It's from Sean Elmore. He's a friend of mine. He has great videos here on how you can write good Facebook posts, how to use Facebook profile to generate leads. He knows what he's talking about, and I'm sure if you have any questions, he'd happily answer any questions you have. And if you're interested in setting up your business on Instagram, I'll leave a link in the description here. It's Getting Started Guide for Business on Instagram. It just walks you through pretty much how you can get set up. And then if you have any questions, there's further tips and trainings on this site itself. And also at the end, they have different blog posts. So this will get you started, get your account set up, and you can work from there. And then another two options you have are Pinterest and Medium. Now with these platforms, they work differently again to Instagram and Facebook and the forums, where they actually have more relevance when it comes to keyword research. And something to be aware of with Pinterest, from my research, approximately 77% of the audience on Pinterest are women. So if you're targeting men, then Pinterest might not be the right suit for your business. And then when it comes to medium.com, it's very, very easy to use. You can set it up straight away for free. And instead of the technical part of setting up your own blog on your own website, you can post articles on Medium as if it's your own blog. And then within your articles, you can reference them to other articles that you've posted within Medium, and you can grow your following in there. And if Pinterest is what you're interested in growing your business in, I'd highly recommend taking a look at Anastasia Blogger. She deals specifically with Pinterest. I've listened to some of her videos. They're really good and detailed. And if you have an interest in writing and you actually want to start maybe blogging or having articles without the technical parts of it, or without having to pay for any domain names or hosting, then I'll leave a link here for a article, how to start writing and making money on Medium, and it walks you through what it is, how to get set up, and so on. Also, I'll leave this article as well. It's from Medium itself. And the final platform we're going to look at that you can create content for free is YouTube. And personally, it's my number one choice. It's the platform I'm using to grow my business organically. I don't pay for YouTube ads or anything like that. I am just simply uploading content onto YouTube and growing my following. It is important that you are aware what kind of content that you can create that's not too competitive in your niche, depending on your niche. Like, let's say the make money online niche is a very competitive market. However, it's completely doable, and I'm doing it myself. But what you could do is use a free version of TUBEBUDDY. It's a keyword research tool specifically for YouTube. In their free version, you'll be able to see metrics like this, and it'll give you the overall performance. And obviously the red means it's not really a good choice to go with, and then green would mean that it's a very, very good keyword to go for. But again, all these are just metrics and guidelines that will just get you started. You can also check out the TUBEBUDDY YouTube channel, and they've loads of different videos on how you can set up and what to do, what to rank for, how to rank. Plenty of content here on how you can grow your channel. Again, I highly recommend you go check out that training in the link in the description down below, because there's training in here relating to YouTube, and it's completely free. Similar to niche selection, you have loads of lessons here on how you can get started on YouTube, what you need to record your videos, and then how you can rank your video and so on. I would suggest that you just choose one platform to begin with. Don't try and spread yourself too thin, especially when you don't have time, if you have a full-time job or you have other commitments in your life, because you're going to have to give 100% focus on one channel or one social media platform. Then post regular content on that platform. And then when you start growing your email list, you can start promoting different products as well as providing value to your email followers. And I'd like to share some realistic expectations you should have when you're actually starting your online business. This applies to no matter what business you're starting. First thing here is it's going to take time, and you need to be prepared for that, because if you go into this thinking it's going to be fast, you're going to set yourself up for failure straight away, because it's going to take time. Even if you're using paid traffic, it's still going to take time, because people have to get to know and like who you are before they get to a stage where they're ready to purchase from you. And because it's going to take time, you're going to have to be patient. It's hard when you are putting so much work in at the beginning and you see very, very little results, it really can be demotivating and you could lose hope and then give up. But the key here is persistence and dedication. Realize that it is completely normal that when you're starting out, regardless how many hours you put in the beginning and nobody is seeing your content or nobody's engaging with you, that is completely normal for anyone. Even the huge influencers that's out there at the minute who are very, very successful all started on day one from scratch. For example, Miles Beckler, he's huge in the affiliate marketing space, and he actually explained in one of his videos, I think it took him nearly a year to get his first 100 subscribers. And when you're starting your business, you need to go into this with expecting nothing in return when you're creating your content. So really, it's all about value, giving as much value as you possibly can without expecting anything in return. And finally, even with all these tools, these free tools, you can definitely get started and get on your way. However, if you want to scale your business, then you will have to invest in some tools. But really all you need is the basic tools such as a page builder, your autoresponder. You'll probably have to go onto a paid version of that eventually, hosting, and down the road you might want to look into paid traffic. So just to summarize, if you have these realistic expectations when you're getting started, then you're going to be 100% further ahead than a lot of other people trying to start their online business, because there's so much marketing out there to make it look and sound very easy, when in actual fact it may be an easy process because it's literally rinse and repeat, but it does take time, effort and a lot of work. So that's how you can start your affiliate marketing business without any investment. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave it in the comment section below. Go check out these other videos on screen right now. Subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification, and I will chat to you guys on the next video. Take care.